Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, January 11th. This is the first show that we've been able to pull off. This in the last 2 weeks, we weren't able to do a show because we had so many delayed books. Diamond Comic Distributors, for whatever reason, was not able to get its books out to us on time. So all the indies for the last 2 weeks came delayed. Didn't know it on you guys' end, except for the fact that the show wasn't on, because unfortunately I can't be in two places at once, and getting the product on the floor, of course, is how we make our money. Not this show. This show is mostly for fun and creating a sense of community with our local community of comic book collectors. So I hope we've been accomplishing at least that much with everybody out there. So. The last couple of weeks have been great. Happy New Year to everybody. Very belated Happy New Year. A lot has happened with us already this year on January 4th, which was one of the reasons actually why we were, how you doing there, Sean? One of the reasons why we were not able to get the show pulled off on the 4th wasn't only because, although it was mainly because, Diamond couldn't get their books out to us for whatever reason. We don't know what caused the delays. But we have a new addition to our family. Her name is Scarlett. She was born on January 4th. And so another new comic book fan in the world. We've already, it's a cool thing about Scarlett being born on the 4th of January. And that is also the new comic book day and the day that Scarlet Witch from last week hit the stands. So that was pretty cool that Scarlett got her Scarlet Witch comic books on that day. Also, something cool came out. Cool Scarlet Witch box to hold all of your favorite Scarlet Witch comic books and the Vision. You can throw some Visions in there too. Why not? So Scarlett was born last week, and so we've been very, very busy at my household preparing. In fact, we have been for the last couple of months preparing for a new baby in our world, and I've been preparing for a new comic book fan. So. Yep, already she has a collection going. She doesn't even know it. She's literally a week old, and she already has a collection of multiple comic books. But that's my job as grandfather, right? My job as grandfather is to spoil her and to shower her with the comic books. That'll be my task. So I hope everybody else is having as good a New Year as I am, and I hope you're having a great day. This new comic book day. January 11th. All right, a couple more things to show you. Look, we've been showing you these limited edition previews exclusive 40th anniversary Diamond Comic Distributors lunch boxes with beverage container. How cool is that? This one is Wolverine. And if you're wondering, hey, does that really have a beverage container in it? What could that beverage container look like? Well, here's the box, and there's the beverage container. Whoop. How cool is that? I mean, how cool is that? If you don't want to bring this to lunch yourself at work, you should get one for your kid if you got one, and make sure that they can take it to school. They'll be the envy of every other kid there. Of course, these things become collector's items, and these are limited editions. How many they plan on doing of each one, I don't know, but these are fun collectibles. They're easy to stack in your shelves or wherever. And if you're not happy with Wolverine, how about Black Panther? That's right. And it comes with the beverage container too. Let's look at that beverage container. The Black Panther beverage container. Wakanda forever. Or as their enemies will say, Wakanda for now. So there we have it. There's our fun comic book collectible related items. Hitting the stands here at the Comic Club. We've got more. We've got Ghost Rider. We've got Godzilla. We've got a Spider-Man, I believe. So lots of fun stuff. We have lots of trades too. How big is our stack this week? Well, this week also we got the new Marvel previews in. So if you're looking for what's coming up in Marvel, pick this up. Check off the list. Get your pre-orders into us as soon as you can. So what is our stack this week? The stack is standing at a righteous 11 inches tall. And we got a lot of good stuff from Marvel and DC and independent companies this week. So all kinds of good stuff. I'm sorry I wasn't here the last couple of weeks for you. these delays have been so frustrating for us. But what can I say? Also, because we missed giving out prizes this past couple of weeks because of our delays, we have some prize drawings to do today. But where are our prizes? I had prizes. I know they're here somewhere. Oh, here they are. So I have 2 comic books to give away today, and we'll be doing this in just a couple of minutes. And the way to get in our drawings every month is to add your comment down below, not the chat. The chat, thank you for adding any comments you want during the show, during the chat. But down below, add a comment down below, and we'll enter you one drawing per video into our monthly drawing. We usually do it the very first show every month. This is the first show of the month, technically, because the first show of the month that normally would happen last week didn't happen. So this is what we have to give away today. We have the Deceased War of the Undead Gods. This variant cover. It's a 1 in 25 variant cover. Look at that. How cool is that? So it's a pretty sizable freebie given out today. And Batman Incorporated. This is also a variant. This is Batman Incorporated number 2, the foil variant. So we're going to be giving both of those away today to 2 lucky people. Who will they be now? Who will they be now? This is our wheel of winners. We'll make it big enough for everybody to see there. There's our wheel of winners. I hope I added this time because we couldn't do the show last week and we had some delays. I added in a whole bunch of names for the last few weeks, so everybody has a chance. If you entered your name or comment down below, and so that you can be in our monthly drawing, then you're probably in there multiple times for the last few weeks. So it's a good chance for everybody to win these cool limited edition comic books. How about we start? Let's start with this one. Let's start with the gold foil, or what is that? Copper foil looking Batman Incorporated number 2. And we'll see who our winners are. We'll shuffle it up a couple of times and go. Good luck, people. Who will it be now? Who will be our winner this week? You know, everyone's a winner of the Shopping Comics Club. But if you're not local to the Comics Club, I put some links in the chat there that you can click on or cut and paste or whatever. Come and check out our other sites. Mesomorpheus, congratulations. Congratulations, Mesomorpheus. You have won this cool limited edition Batman Incorporated foil embossed number 2. Put your name on that. And I know you're local, so you'll be picking it up next time you're in. We'll set this aside for you, sir. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate that. We're going to remove all instances of that. And we're going to shuffle up again. Shuffle it up again. And go. Good luck. And this is for the Green Lantern 1 in 25 variant. Actually, it's the Green Lantern on the cover, but see, War of the Undead Gods, number 5, 1 in 25. Who's going to win? Who's going to be our winner? So close. So close. Oh, we get the extra bonus. This is the extra cool bonus prize that we're going to do a drawing for, and that extra cool book is right here. It's Avengers number 222. Where are we at here? Avengers here. Let me get back in the full screen. Avengers 222. That's our extra cool prize. Who will win it? Let's shuffle it up and see. And go. Jose Flores, 6937. Congratulations, you have won. You have won. Where are we at here? You have won the Avengers. The Avengers number 222. I'm not familiar with that name, so I need you to contact me, and you have 30 days to do it, or it goes back into the prize pool. Congratulations to Jose. Now, let's get back to this one. Who will be the winner of this one? Let's see here. Nope. Well, there we go. Let's go with that. All right, let's shuffle it up and see who's going to be the winner of the deceased War of the Undead Gods, number 5, 1 in 25. Who will it be now? Sean P, or is it bonus prize? Sean P or bonus prize? Sean P or bonus. Oh, look at Sean P. Sean P has been our winningest contestant, shall we call them? Not really contestants, because all you got to do is add your comment down below and you get entered. And Sean, you have, what is this now? Sean, this is your third one? I think it's your third win. What a big win this morning, too, for you, Sean. Good. Congratulations. This is the first one of the year. Juan, thank you so much for joining us. This is the first show of the year. And normally I would have had the show last week, but as I was saying earlier, I wasn't able to because of the delays in comic books being shipped to us, which is very frustrating. And let's see here. Sean has been quite the winner. Congratulations, Sean. And like I say, all you got to do, guys, is add your comment down below to get entered into our monthly drawing. And Jose, if you contact us, please, you have won our bonus prize. So congratulations to all of our winners. That was really awesome. I'm glad we got a bonus prize slipped in there and some really great stuff for our winners. Congratulations. And we'll get those taken care of. Now, as I was saying, our new granddaughter Scarlet showed up this past week. As Scarlet Witch started this past week. We got this cool Scarlet Witch box. And our secret word happens to be Scarlet. Now, if you were spelling the name Scarlet, you would spell it with 2 T's. This is the color Scarlet. Scarlet, if you know the secret word, drop it in the store while you're making your purchase. It'll get you 15% off any single item that's not already discounted. Other restrictions apply. And if you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get 20% off any single item. Limit 1 per day. This secret word will last all the way until the new secret word is given, hopefully next week. So congratulations, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Happy. And we will move right on to our variant covers that we have hitting the stands this week. We have Daredevil. Let's see here. We have Daredevil, but we're gonna end with Daredevil. We're gonna start with this 1 per store thank you from Whatnot Publishing, a new publisher. Whatnot Publishing. It's called Quested. It's number 1, and it's a 1 per store. Anyone interested in that, get yourselves in here. It's first come, first serve on the variant covers. Hey, Pedro, good to see you, Two Gun. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to our winners. Red Sonja, Hell Sonja, number 2, 1 in 10. Variant cover. Something is Killing the Children is all the way up to number 28. And this is the unlockable 1 per store variant cover. And we also have Something's Killing the Children, number 28. The Geist, 1 in 25 variant cover. And if you're into Grimm number 7, the Virgin cover. Godzilla, Monsters and Protectors, All Hail the King, number 4, 1 in 10 variant cover. It's like a giant foot coming. I don't know. It's the 3-headed dragon. What's that 3-headed dragon's name? Anybody know out there? Are you a Godzilla fan? Do you know that dragon's name? It's got 3 heads. Battling Godzilla all the time. This is Batman, the Joker Deadly Duo, number 3, 1 in 25 variant cover. Lazarus Planet starts this week. This is Lazarus Planet Alpha, number 1, 1 in 25 variant cover. It's a very detailed, complicated cover there with a lot going on. It's got the shades of 3D, like green and red. I wonder what this would look like with 3D glasses. It doesn't promote it as being 3D. However, I swear, if you put on some 3D glasses, do I even have a pair of 3D glasses somewhere? If you put on a pair of 3D glasses, this looks like it would come up looking 3D. We're going to have to test it. I know I got a pair of 3D glasses around here somewhere. Somewhere. Avengers War Across Time #1. This series starts this week. Got a lot of hype about this going on. It's a 1 in 25 variant. Amazing Spider-Man #17. This is a 1 in 25 variant, but I'll tell you, there's so much going on with Amazing Spider-Man #17, including the Disney 100 anniversary variant covers that are going to feature the Disney characters on the covers as a variant cover. It's a standard variant, so but we've already got a huge upfront demand for it. If any of you out there are interested in it, our supplies right now are very low. We're going to get some more in, but if you want to get some of it, Ghidorah. Thank you, Chris. Is that how you pronounce it? Ghidorah? However you pronounce it, that's that monster in the background there, crashing through the building at them. The 3-headed dragon. Ghidorah. So anyway, lots going on with Amazing Spider-Man #17, including the anniversary. This is a 1 in 25 variant cover. The Marvel Disney 100. It's going to feature Disney characters on the covers. Are you a Miles Morales fan? This is Miles Morales Spider-Man #2, 110 design variant. 1 in 10 design variant. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss a copy of that Disney thing. So they're going to have the Disney characters dressed up as DC, listen to me. Going to be dressed up as Marvel superheroes, and the first one is going to be Avengers. It's all going to be on Amazing Spider-Man covers from Amazing Spider-Man 19. I think it skips one. I think the storyline is going through different ones, but I think it skips it. So it's going to be 19, then 21, then 23, or something like that. But anyway, it's the next several Amazing Spider-Mans that it's happening in. And it's going to be one of the variant covers. And it's going to depict the Disney characters dressed up as the Marvel characters, like Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor. This is Star Wars Mandalorian #7, 1 in 25. Look, another dragon on the cover. Does this dragon have a name? Does anybody know? I don't know. That's Mandalorian from Star Wars. Marvel's Mary Jane and Black Cat #2, 1 in 25. This is the Black Cat as a black cat. Why not? It's going to steal this fabulous ball of yarn. So, Juan, you're asking if we have it on our pull list, we will get one. That's right. If you've asked specifically for that, I assume you're talking about the Spider-Man. If you ask for Amazing Spider-Man #17 with that variant, of course, we'll pull it for you. If you just get #17, then we'll pull whichever one that you normally get, A or whatever, unless you specifically ask for that one. If you want one, Juan, I will get one in your box for you. So no problem. You won't miss out on it. If that's the one you're asking about. You are asking about the Disney cover? Let me know. Daredevil #7, 1 in 25. This is Peach Momoko. What a beautiful cover. It's got Elektra there in the background with this amazing eye gaze she's got going and all her wavy curly hair and Daredevil. What a great cover that is. Peach Momoko does it again. Thank you. You'll take one. Okay, yes, we will get you covered for that one. Let me make a note real quick. Pull Amazing Spider-Man 17 Disney cover. All right, you got it. You got it, my friend. We will get it in your box. Now, we've got a whole bunch of comments to get through, and we've got about 10 or 20 minutes to get it done in. So, you'll take one. You got one. Swamp Thing, Green Hell. This is a second printing. If you missed out on the first one, Green Hell has gone into a second printing. So This was a very popular book. Uh, so it's from DC's Black Label. It's oversized, as you can see. This is a standard size comic. DC's oversized. They fit pretty nicely in the magazine size bag and board, though. And we do sell magazine boxes, so storage shouldn't be a problem for you. If you need to store your giant oversized Swamp Thing, Green Hell, or any of these other Black Label ones that are all being published, a lot of them are being published in this oversized format. So, but we have all the supplies you need to get those taken care of. No problem. Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. This is a variant cover. 2 variant covers. These are not rare variants, just variant covers. Got a couple different ones. Got the Bat and the Joker. It's very disturbing. And then there's this cover. And Danger Street #2 coming at you. This is interesting on the back. That is a manhunter, and it says the hunt has commenced. So they brought back the manhunters? That's interesting. Danger Street. Batman, Urban Legends, #23. Batman, hanging out on the bat signal, on top of the Gotham City Police Department building in greater downtown Gotham. And another one. Look, this got the whole gang because it's a wraparound. Whoa. Oh, look at that. What a great cover. It isn't technically a wraparound because the spine is just black. So you get this whole group thing going, but not in a standard wraparound. Front and back team. I like it. Second printing of Harley Quinn #24. It's a design variant. There is a 25, a 1 in 25 of this. We did not get it, but there is a 1 in 25 of that out there somewhere. I Am Batman #17. Human Target. Are you a Human Target fan? As I was showing you every issue earlier, they do this one thing that's pretty cool on the back cover. They mark off the issues on a calendar on the back, a blood-stained calendar. And we're up to issue number 11. Well, we're up to 10. They've marked off 10. This is number 10. So there you go. Wildcats #3. That's a Zerdy cover. I like their T-shirts. But these two characters are from Wildcats. I'm not really familiar with the Wildcats other than Grifter, who's their most popular character. But so I don't really know who these two characters are. There's Grifter there. Wonder Woman $7.95. Got these two covers. I'm liking that one. These two covers. That one's not bad though. And of course, there's this one. Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. This is Flash #790. Wait. This is Flash 790. That's a Flash facsimile edition. I'll show you in a minute. From Flash #123, which kind of ushered in the Silver Age. That's Flash #790. This was the one I accidentally picked up. This is a facsimile edition of the Flash #123. This introduced us to the Silver Age Flash for the first time. In fact, I believe that was the first Silver Age character ever introduced in the DC universe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this issue, this is just as a facsimile of it. It's even got the ads. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. The little miniature army men. So it's the original book reprinted. The Flash, number 123, introducing the Flash of Two Worlds, which showed us that there was actually a Golden Age world and a Silver Age world in the the DC universe, way back then. That's when they launched it all and said, hey, all these stories you've been reading about, these characters, these guys, that was from an alternate universe. This is the actual DC universe. This new character is from the real DC universe. The other one's an alternate world. Up to that point, they'd been reading about a multiverse. They didn't even know it. Batman: The Adventure Continues, season number 3. This is based on the kids' cartoon, but wow, what a heavy duty cover that is of Clayface transforming. Here's the more standard, kids cover. The Adventure Continues. Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, we also have Batman Incorporated number 4. And Lazarus Planet Alpha number 1. We got a few covers for that. Look at that. It's got like a Poison Ivy on there. Poison Ivy. More Lazarus Planet. There's another one with the monkey prince. So giving this creature a little boop on his nose. Lazarus Planet, number 1. Got a lot of different covers for it. There's another one. Because whenever they launch a major event, they're going to have a dozen different covers. And last but not least, there's this one that have these cards. These are trading cards on the front and the back. And these are actual cards. They're perforated, and you can take them out of there if you wanted. I don't know why anybody would, but don't destroy your comic like that. Don't shred your comic books. Who does that? Who shreds comic books like that? I don't know. Strange stuff happening out there. Okay, there's DC for you guys and gals. And we have Independence coming up and Marvel. So let's jump into Marvel. We'll leave Indies for last this time. They've been getting oops, where am I at here? I lost myself. Here we are. They've been getting more attention than the other stuff recently. So we're going to go with Marvel. And this is Amazing Spider-Man number 17. Remember this? This is a homage to Spider-Man No More way back in, what issue number was this? Was this issue number 50? I believe the original one introduced Kingpin or something. It was a key book. I know that. Somebody out there help me. What issue was this doing the homage to? And then there's this one, the sketch cover. Look at that. The half of the Insidious 6. I wonder what happened to the other one. What was that? Cthulhu there? I mean, what is that? The Insidious 6. What in the world? Star Wars High Republic, issue number 4. Pardon me, gentlemen. All right. Moon Knight. We rewatched the first episode of Moon Knight last night. What a great show that is. Moon Knight. This is like a throwback to the earlier logo look. Monica Rambeau is Photon, issue number 2. Another throwback cover. Look at that. I love the throwbacks. Those are always fun. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, issue number 2. We got 3 different covers for you. uno, dos, tres. I like that one. She's sitting on her. Speaking of dragons, well, we got some dragons going on. Dinosaur, dragon, similar, same but different. Only chance we get new shredded edition. Any chance new shredded edition? I don't know. Two Gun. I was just talking to somebody the other day who asked the same thing. When are you going to do more? I want to do more. I want to do that show. I want to do it on a regular basis. The show is very, very time consuming, and since the pandemic struck, our time has gone out the window. Having extra time is a near impossibility for us. I'm working on it. I'm working on finding a way to free up time because I would very much love to do more shredded editions. There will be more shredded editions at some point. When that is, I cannot say for sure. Would it be this year? I would love for that to happen. I would very much love for that to happen. Will it happen this year? I don't know. Something has to give in my schedule. The shredded edition is a show. It's like putting on a TV show. Even though it's pre-recorded, and that's one of the things I love about it. I go in, I do all the editing and everything for it, and I really have a great time doing that. I learned a little bit of that, creating the shredded edition in the first place. Video editing I find to be so much fun. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy creating a show. It's like putting on a TV show for people. Just like this is, only this is live and this is easy. This does, I turn the camera on and I start talking, and showing you stuff. And it's not hard to do this weekly show. There's some things that take up time to make it happen and a little extra things, but it's nothing like the shredded edition. The shredded edition requires not just my help, but the help of other people in my world, especially my wife who does a lot of the work on creating the individual boxes that we do, what we call the coffin for the comic book for the shredded edition to go in. And the seals have to be made. The individual photo has to be taken, and the whole package has to be put together, and then the show has to be done, and then it has to be promoted and put on eBay. There are a lot of parts. Happy New Year there. Thank you so much for joining us. There's a lot of parts to it, a lot of time consuming stuff, a lot of preparation, a lot of things to do after the show airs, and a lot of promotion for the show. So there's a lot that goes into it, and even though it is a lot, I enjoy every minute of it. And even though I enjoy every minute of it, I have to be able to have the time for it, and the time isn't there right now. So, long explanation there for you, Pedro. I'm sorry, Two Gun, but that's what's happening with that. It is coming back. There will be another one. There will be more. I just cannot say when at this point. Will it happen in 2023? I would love for that to happen. I would love to pull off at least one episode this year. That would be so great. Some sort of, I don't know, special edition. I would like to come up with something. But I did have a guest episode with Poor Mike. If you haven't checked out Poor Mike's videos, he's one of our local customers, and he puts on some fun little videos. Go check out Poor Mike on YouTube. But Poor Mike is a Robin fan. He likes Robin, the Boy Wonder, and we're supposed to be putting together some shredded editions of that. I don't know how far along we were with it, but that was next on our schedule, and I think if he's still wanting to do it and still able to do it, we wanted to do it when the pandemic struck, and that's when everything got messed up. But that's my plan. That would probably be the next one to do with Poor Mike, and it would feature Robin the Boy Wonder shredded editions. So that's what we have currently in the plans. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if that's what gets done next, or if something else gets done next. I don't know for sure. So, okay, now we're gonna have to move quickly because we've almost run out of time. So, Predator number 6 in the stands today. Savage Avengers number 9. How many times are they going to do this cover? How many times are they going to do this homage cover? Oh my gosh, they've done it so many times. Twice in the past week, I believe. Star Wars Darth Vader number 30. We have another one to show you beyond this. And there it is. Whoa. For those of you who do not know what a shredded edition is, go to our videos, find the list of shredded edition videos that we did, and go check them out. They're a lot of fun. We create right before your eyes, one-of-a-kind comic book collectibles. And then after the show, they were put up on eBay for sale. We sold most of them. We still have a few left that have not sold. I believe they are on our website, comicsclub.com. Go check it out. Just do a search for for Shredded Edition. The Shredded Edition brought to you by the Comic Book Pusher and the Comics Club. Tiger Division. Wolverine, number 29. That's wild looking. And another Wolverine, number 29. Speaking of facsimile editions, this is not, but it looks like it would be. It's actually just a homage. Star Wars, Mandalorian. Is that the first time we see him in the comics? I'm not certain. I think this has a first appearance in it. Comic book first appearance, at least. Miles Morales. Spider-Man. Plus this. Plus that one. Don't forget that one. Black Panther. Black Panther number 13. And there is another cover. Oh, these throwback covers. Black Panther. Looks like Alex Ross. Alex Ross, I think so. This is a Captain America, Symbol of Truth. There's a Scotty Young cover for you. But the Symbol of Truth number 9, actually. Not the origin of Captain America. Carnage, number 9. Miss Marvel, number 2. Tying into Dark Web. Legion of X, number 9. Mary Jane, Black Cat, number 2. Also tying into Dark Web, this story. Tying into the Dark Web. Look at that strange creature. Spider creature. Woohoo. X-Men, number 18. Do you like yours this way? Or this way? This next one I'll show you is my favorite. This one. Holy cow, look at that. Woo! Looking good. Avengers War Across Time. This is the Stormbreaker variant. And there's this one. And this one. We have Marvel Spotlight. It's actually another one of those homage throwback covers. It's this Ghost Rider number 10. This is my favorite of it, though. This one right here. And then there's, last but not least, Star Wars Hidden Empire number 1. With this great Yoda number 2 advertisement on the back. All right, so there's what we have for Marvel and DC. And we're almost out of time. We're almost out of time here. But let me just see how fast I can rocket through the variants of, the comics of the independent comics that have hit the stands here today. They're hitting the stands. We're almost out of time, but Something is Killing the Children, issue number 28. Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 16. Little Monsters, issue number 9. Masquerade, issue number 4. And that little extra art in the back. Dead Lucky with the Spawn cover. Grimm, I showed you the variant to that earlier. Grimm number 7. Night of the Living Dead, number 2, photo cover. The Ones, issue number 3. Red Sonja, Hell Sonja, number 2. And I got a couple more covers to show you that. Vampirella Mind Warp, issue number 5. My staff has shown up, which means we are running late. Specs, number 3.
Very late.
Rick and Morty versus Cthulhu. Grim Space, number 1. This looks intriguing. My Little Pony Classics Reimagined, issue number 3. Captain Suave, issue number 4. If you guys haven't been reading Captain Suave, this is hilarious stuff. Really fun. Crazy homeless man who thinks he's a superhero. Or is he actually a superhero? You can't really tell. Godzilla Rivals All Hail the King, issue number 4. And we've got one more and two more. Bloodstained Teeth, issue number 8. And this is Spawn Unwanted Violence. Spawn Unwanted Violence. A couple different covers. One with logo and one without. The Return of Nemesis. Nemesis Reloaded, issue number 1. This is a very violent comic book, people, as you can see from the covers. If you're not into violence, you don't want that book, but here's a chance for you to draw your own violence on the cover. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, issue number 2. This is the Bone Orchard Mythos 10,000 Black Feathers. We're up to issue number 5 of that. And this is one that give you that little extra look, a little extra in the back, a little extra artwork. I love that stuff. And there's this cover. Dark Ride is an independent comic book that has gained a huge amount of popularity from Image Comics. There's these 2 covers. And last but not least, Time Before Time, issue number, what is this? Number 19? What issue is it? 19. But it is a Spawn variant. So there you have it, kids. There's all the books that sit in the stand at the Comics Club. Don't forget, the secret word is Scarlet. Scarlet the color. Our new granddaughter's name is Scarlet, but that's with 2 T's when you spell it with the name. So there you go, people. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club. I'm coming.